Guys, welcome to Hey Mama podcast. The very first podcast that we're going to be launching is going to be with one of my most favorite human beings and mother warrior, Julianna Campbell. Today, we're going to be talking about really how, as moms, when we have children with different diagnoses, they are struggling with so many medical challenges. I wanted to bring one of the best in the business on how we can advocate for our children and how important that is. And if you need to take away from anything, I need you to listen to this, Mama. So, Julianna, thanks for coming today.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me.
So really what I wanted you to be able to talk with moms about is what has been so successful for you as you've advocated for Wally as well as Braxton, and you've had so much education and background training as well, but you really, mothers flock to you, and I see them and you have so much knowledge and wisdom. So I want to give you the floor, but can you just kind of tell everybody really what's been successful for you and how your lens has helped change so many lives?
Absolutely. So people are always fascinated with, like Emily said, my advocating and empowering and my why behind that. Truthfully and honestly, my why behind that came from my first line of work. I was an advocate in the foster care system. I was working with parents who had lost their children, and with children that no longer had their families. And so advocacy was so important, right or wrong. They had a voice, and that voice needed to be heard. And then my life was blessed with Wallace, and I needed to turn that into my life. And how am I going to turn this for my family? So I took all of that energy and just had a different lens of advocating and educating and empowering myself as well as our friends and family.
Can you tell me a little bit about the power of a mother's intuition and mom gut? So time and time again, I've had moms go, well, I didn't want to offend the doctor, or I just felt like something was wrong with my baby. And I even had this happen to me as a mom, like something is not right. And you have always been a powerhouse in supporting that notion. So can you kind of tell me about what you would encourage moms when they feel like they have to ignore that intuition?
Yeah. I will say it took one provider that I trusted and honored to say, you are the expert in your child. And it's important, once I heard that and I was empowered to truly take that on and remember that, that's all that matters. You know your child best. Question every provider. Ask. Research before you go. There are so many research articles out there about any topic. And it's okay to ask. And it's okay to offend.
Absolutely. I feel like when parents ask me questions, I shouldn't be offended. And in my opinion, no provider should really be offended. I love hard conversations. I love being challenged. And I also love it when my moms are doing research and we're in the trenches together and like, have you heard about this? No, explain to me a little bit more, because you know your baby better than anyone. And I feel like as women too, and as mothers, sometimes we feel like we can't. And how do you get moms to be like, speak it?
Speak that truth.
Yeah.
When you're not speaking that truth, you're only hurting yourself more and hurting your child more. And I know that's hard to hear as a mom, but it is the truth. If you're not being honest and open with your providers about what you're feeling, what anxieties you have, your child feels that. And then you're doing both of you guys an injustice.
Well, that's amazing. So thank you so much. We're going to have some more quick hitters from Julianna, but keep on following us with Hey Mama. I'll see you later.
Thanks, Mom.
Bye.
Advocate.